That's where we find AccuWeather meteorologist Scott Dean. Scott, a similar scene to last week or very different?
It is different, Fred, in the fact that last time when we had the winter event, we had rain falling, road temperatures were in the 40s, and then we started to get the colder air coming in, the precipitation started coming down, and the rain harder, and then the rain changed over to snow, and then it started to accumulate very quickly. A very different setup, as Chris was talking about, is we have some warmer air aloft, and it's very unusual to get freezing rain when you have temperatures around 23, 24. As Chris was talking about, normally that happens when you're around, say, around 29, 30, 31 degrees, 32 degrees. But this is what happens when you get sleet and freezing rain that falls when temperatures are in the low to mid-20s. You can see this slush, and this is primarily from sleet and also freezing rain. And you can see how the roads are glazed over, and even though the back edge of the precipitation is coming to an end here in Person County, what is falling on the roads is not going to go anywhere. In fact, as the temperatures fall a little bit more, the salt has less effectiveness on the slush that's on the road. So even though the precipitation is not falling still, it's still going to be bad out there. Let me show you what it looks like. You saw the roads here, and you can see, as Skeeta is showing here, my photographer, what the sleet looks like on the ground, a hard crust on the ground. And also, something you want to keep in mind, when you're walking, you want to be very, very careful, because you can see how this is a thick crust of ice on the roadways. We're talking, about 1/4 of an inch of this crust here, and it's very hard, and it's also very, very slick. So something you want to be very careful